back again with more scenes from my world in Fortress Craft. It's Thornass. Well, today we're going to look at the tournament grounds. This is the area that I was talking about in my last video that's next to the castle. So as we go in, you can see right here the entrance to the tournament grounds. We walk through and up to the bleachers where the nobles sit. Yes, the blue and the yellow nobles get to sit in these bleachers as they watch the tournaments go on, the jousting. As we move along, we come to, of course, the seating for the king, the king's box, with the king's seat almighty. And as you can see, he can see the entire tournament grounds as he swings around. And then, of course, the second set of bleachers for the nobles. And we'll walk down here to the end. You can see the pavilion set up for the knights before the jousting begins. And I thought I would try doing a short run on my horse. And the crowd goes wild as I win the joust, of course, because it's my world. Why wouldn't I win the joust? Anyway, so there is the tournament ring. Here's one of the entrances with this nice tree. And this stuff over here, most of it was built by Magic Man. I said, let's make it kind of plain. This is where the peasants are going to be. Got a few bleachers and an area for them to stand. And then over here is the stands for the more important people in town, like the mayor and such of this village as it's being built. He sits on his little chair watching the tournament just like everybody else. Now, I told Magic Man, I said, Magic Man, I don't want to have a lot of color and stuff on this. Oh, by the way, that was a tree that Magic Man worked on. This is stuff for the peasants, but look at what he put in. Blue and yellow blocks. Alright, here are the stables for the tournament grounds, which by the way have grown since I actually made this video. If we go up here, we can see the hayloft. Nice little hayloft with all the hay for the horses to throw down. There's now a second stable and actually housing for the knights, which I will show in a later video. Here's the blacksmith shop. I'm really proud of this. I created the forge, and let me come around here, and that's lava rocks under there, but now I use red leaves, dead leaves, because it looks so much better. It looks more like fire, but I'm very proud of the way that came out, and I'll definitely show that off in a future video a little bit more. Here's the bedroom for the blacksmith, obviously. And his dining room. So as we come back out around, there's a building back here. There's another. That's my pine tree. We were experimenting one day, trying to figure out, how can we make it look convincing as a pine tree, and that's what we came up with. But this is the house of the stable master. Here's his nice hearth. Again, we use that little effect so the smoke actually comes up from the bottom instead of having torches just sitting there. I think it looks much better. And here's his bedroom with a crib. And all the beds. I think it looks pretty good. Well, that is pretty much what I had done of the village at the time that I created this particular capture. Looking over to the right, you can see the wall of the village. Well, that's it for the tournament grounds. I hope you enjoyed it. Until next time.
soleil.